All right, I was here for my Yamama Kwaba. Bruni Beka said, welcome to this very channel. Now, I had a amanonen 7 tips. Now, fading pensem one also to me, Eddie Abro. Now, after Yedi Dia Grona, maybe also to me. So, come on. This is also under the Obed network. Network inside the Biano yet to Tukrabasano baby. Branches no air yard also. And it is all because Okahu Emano Dorso, maybe Bianso air kama. And see, better was say, na ene enkumsa, the money man. Yeah. Yes, ewaha. Madam Fubia no di come my friend sikeni. I know why sikeni. And see, enkumsa, yeah, the money man di sika one hopa. We're on the channel. I was say sikeji na hopa. Today, we are at the Stamford Bridge. Yeah, called Chelsea. So yeah, na yet me di come. Of course, yeah, catch Chelsea. Na Obia they are so said the world champions. Club say we are seeing no omo and a FIFA the Kubatin and share ya for good moon sabusono omo ekusi akan no Chelsea and Nigeria enti omugusua neck pressing crofwa for the next 4 years but away from that Chelsea is in the English Premier League. After that all my players 3 weeks break and omaba 2 matches omaba Leverkusen 2-0 and then AC Milan 4-1. Do you think, so first of all, is Chelsea ready for the next season? Because next season Chelsea Airborne Champions League, and then I think about 4 competitions, and a Chelsea Airborne. With the squad, is Chelsea ready for the upcoming season, especially the EPL?
Yes, there are a lot of factors. Extra team way I ready and also on ready. Now factors near one. Squad now who crown.
Yes.
Can the squad compete with competitors now? And then Oko Chelsea Oko Palmer.
Okay.
Now Chelsea Oko Liverpool and Oko Palmer Air Classic number 10. Liverpool Classic number 10 Florian Wirtz. And then so compare Florian Wirtz and Oko Palmer. The why explore power because say Kopama.
Yes.
Because Kopama at the world stage what we are singing say he's known.
And the numbers
the numbers also Florian Wirtz. Now the next one in terms of the info born on twats name Chelsea was Joao Pedro. Liverpool Ugo Ekitike. And then where numbers now joining new clubs.
Okay.
Now, Joao Pedro joining Chelsea. How many goals now was share? 5 games, 5 goals.
Yes.
And then at the club World Cup, 2 games or bueno or decided games against Paris Saint-Germain and against the boyhood club Fluminense. He decided that those games, especially against Fluminense, only share 2 goals now. That is one. Another one, squad quality and depth.
Okay.
Is it where Chelsea squad now? And the way you are, we were home. Omo squad quality now to the extent that who attacking plethora now, who weakness in Chelsea. And then Chelsea Pedro Neto niwa, Esteval Villian and the backup.
Okay.
And then Kopama niwa, omo person mu benya Xavi Simons, abe backup. And then Joao Pedro niwa Liam Delap and ewo. That is why Nicolas Jackson fee say onye bimbo. Into I saw pay baby fan. Or they need to baby office or game time. In Neno or Pen Newcastle and I say baby, not any actually. That is called Nicolas Jackson. Now, woman fin wa Shreme 2 defensive players are more solid than Enzo any Moises Caicedo in the world currently. And then there is no team. No cry back.
Okay.
It's a work team, sir. Midfield, no, or more solid, say. Like who BBRB say aggression in terms of ball control BBR Moises Caicedo Enzo Fernandez.
Okay.
No. There is that telepathy, there is that understanding between that duo. What for Paris Saint-Germain Diana? Paris any defensive midfielder. I'm not for NTS Paris team no Joao Neves, Joao Neves, any Vitinha as the DM, but on no a controller.
Okay.
And now go Liverpool dia no air controller on your DM. Liverpool air Gravenberg air controller. Vitinha air controller.
Okay.
But Moises Caicedo a defensive midfielder. And the difference na man fonti ase.
Okay, so no the defensive
exploits say opponents attack. But Vitinha dia so nya ball no be kire say ball no left and right and yambo ball through the center. And so is Ryan Gravenberg.
Okay.
But Chelsea a defensive midfielder in Moises Caicedo. No, almost saying what player or a direct link from the midfield to attack in Enzo Fernandez.
Okay.
Into no, what call Paris Saint-Germain. Paris Saint-Germain team no, Joao Neves na side Jumano. Chelsea Enzo Fernandez. But Enzo at the world stage, you know, or try so nimbocha Joao Neves. Or try so when they met.
Okay, can the answer to say, oh man, Chelsea, you know.
Oh no, cry back up. Current Chelsea team no, the omo year no, like omo try we as say they are up to something.
Okay.
And after winning the Club World Cup no, mentally no, I say they are tough now. And so when we say if they've been able to conquer the world, why not the Premier League and why not Europe?
According to Enzo Maresca, last season, no say Chelsea Andrew Ho. I feel they'll say they are competing. They are going to try their best to compete. Do you think, say, with that statement, he is there, he is now ready mentally, or prepare boys well for the upcoming season?
Say, ba and as what started as a year, now in your life, who 1,000 Ghana cedis that. Now, quite first salary, the more 5,000. 7 previous and so what way exceed the expectations.
Yes.
Chelsea team na ndu honako kwanka world. No, 1,000 down. I'll quit 5,000.
Okay.
And then no one training BBW. And then the boys know within themselves we are world champions. And so no share or mentality so in Bochel. And when they say no idea about driving Chelsea this season, the mentality. So now they are going to be mentality monsters. That is one thing I hear about the team.
Okay.
And yeah, about quality no mukra no.
Okay.
Mentally, so they are going to be mentality
winning the conference.
Conference no put the World Club World Cup. And no nama and a statement, a statement of intent.
Okay.
And naturally we are singing and say Chelsea team no edu and they've arrived.
It's a Chelsea bobo and I say confidence, no.
Yes.
You know, confidence,
yes.
Level no was so.
Yes.
And Obi Meki case AC Milan beat Liverpool 4-2, right?
4-3.
4-3.
Yeah.
And Chelsea ayo muhejuma
4-1.
4-1.
Yeah.
And so it means that those who are making a case say AC Milan team no and your team they don't have a case.
No, but you know what? So sometimes what a preseason judgment you will lose it.
Okay.
You know what? Game now Liverpool any AC Milan boy no. Corner back the lineup at Liverpool the boy.
Okay.
So Liverpool bought a tougher competition when you see this lineup against AC Milan.
Okay.
That is one thing I say.
Okay.
Line up a Liverpool the boy against AC Milan. Say a tough game like a Champions League or probably any cup gamer. In Liverpool and one line up or the boy against AC Milan. It's a what you almost can win assembly or win case. But Chelsea near AC Milan because we are a week away from the Premier League and the Serie A in Italy. You know, Obia a born a strong lineup or the best start this season. No? And where Chelsea like team not the boy na. As a season I hear in attack, Joao Pedro Belly the line. On the wide, Pedro Neto, and Cole Palmer. On one or mobile. And then Jamie Bino Giddens. Jamie Bino Giddens. Into Cole Palmer Bobo as the number 10. Jamie Bino Giddens, any Pedro Neto. Now Joao Pedro Abu as the number 9. Okay. That is the team at Chelsea Deco.
Okay.
Into said same way, the backup Liam Delapa. And a say the team means business this time. Now, once again, no, what about a Chirewa? It's saying no Levi Colwell, Epra. But Levi Colwell prior, no, already they've signed Jorel Hato. And Jorel Hato, no, or to be as a left back. And on one case, a mainstay, or a centre back mainstay, or a centre back ankasa. Into say, no, say Levi Colwell need you are, obey me abo. That is why a manager and say, on come markets in Musoko sign a centre back.
So that young him one day at least every position be at least 2 players a bit to me I hear man wo ubon finfin one they say because Kai side do crave free one more a so go be he was fantastic.
Yeah.
Now actually what I me we issue kakra.
Yeah.
But what they when you now the share foreign sports different. What the eagle eye. You share Chelsea actually what share Chelsea back line now. Levi Colwell to me last season was the man, and
he's even at the Club World Cup. He was Chelsea's best centre back.
Best centre back, yeah. Good. Now Oniho, at least for the next 6 months, he will be out.
Yeah.
If you want to know about Chalobah, Chalobah is an on and off kind of player because
but very dedicated.
Yes, that is one thing you cannot take away from him. And no every one of my for Fana a prior
Yeah.
for a whole season he was off.
I feel
Oba. Until Michetas, especially the central defense now. I say a bit shaky because we share the lateral defense. Kukurela ni wa hard to James ni wa Malogusto. But central defense, don't you think so? Any goalkeeping department, you know, I bet me Chelsea if they really want to do win the EPL.
One thing I say Chelsea for no more who esre the area of goalkeeping. Me on any given day, Robert Sanchez undu hoye still a kakra.
Yeah.
But I say Chelsea fans no judging by virtue of the fact that against Paris Saint-Germain, the Club World Cup final, or we are seeing us so a check. Or we are seeing now.
Yes.
But me for one game and judge a player so we do hoye. And then over Philip Jorgensen in Fiswa. Over a Robert Sanchez, Omnunson in Fiswa. Omunyina, I say, Omuye, to some extent, Omundu level, Omunya top goalkeepers.
Yeah, just
And
above
then
average.
For somebody, for a club like Arsenal, David Raya, keeper. For Liverpool, Mamadashvili, Alisson Becker. Command City. And then Man City are added James Trafford to Stefan Ortega and Edelson.
Okay.
Ko Manchester United say Man United apart from Andre Onana no Altaba Indel ho omondia no so I say two average goalkeepers because but Onana no edu picky here but that's what United in the form na eden as an DP but then United still want to add a top goalkeeper that is why still more racing for Donnarumma.
Okay.
So munya Donnarumma fi say we me na me feel say one department as Chelsea augment the goalkeeping department. Me actually what there Tosna Darabioyo I say akoni nyusu no ye onimbo pa because that was why at Fulham Liverpool wanted him but decided so or Chelsea. Now there is Benoit Badiashile the problem is na okay can we will form as of one who is game will be
he's a very good passer of the ball.
Or no shebon or dedicated but no so the problem is say a lot of consistent performances.
Yeah.
What kaya you learning ma Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Now Osanko Jane back because at a point in time now he wanted to be an emergency stopgap. Emma team Chelsea.
Okay.
That was why they brought him back. Instead of Chelsea, you can't trust it so much, but because of the mentality. And the marker say mentality can kill it for Team Chelsea. Last season in the Premier League, when Liverpool. So for Gravenberch and McAllister, almost too solid than Partey at Arsenal.
Okay.
Anyway, Jorginho and Omobo at Arsenal. Almost too solid than Declan Rice and Partey at Arsenal. But Liverpool in the Premier League, it is the mentality. Any club now will bono and never drive.
So it means that Chelsea in totality. Need a full squad, you can really because anyone if you know what you've made us
say the squad near car somewhere. In Quebec, a Man City away, and as a Man City was so.
Right.
Because almost squad now say almost augmentation of my nobody's talking about them, but they are top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Much me at Chelsea.
Me say they are favorite.
Department Ben Chelsea team no be to me. Aha. Team this season.
One department a higher center back, because at a point, Jetri say Caicedo, at least a Sugo bebo, but a Sugo cannot give you Caicedo a game. And only idea
but it's obey closer.
Yes, obey closer. But then no Caicedo naturally we are singing and say we do what Caicedo is like Makelele type. Or a Makelele ni Jeremy Gitab style nubi.
Okay.
What I say, on your Busquets was a controller.
Okay.
Sergio Busquets at Barcelona was a controller. He wasn't a DM. No, or a controller because on him born no bopa.
Yeah.
Into no Caicedo no so officials team no say a bit breaky the boundary between the midfield and the defense. And never hard,
Okay.
A Sugo bebo, but Sugo cannot give you the Caicedo a game performance in Chelsea matches.
A fit for Fana now. Waba preseason games ni now being wabobi. So it is clear that on started for Chelsea probably in a game might be a Chelsea winning not with Miaba. A fit for Fana in this squad. A beboa because goalkeeping what they are showing us about, but a fit for Fana, especially when Liverpool is not around. A beboa team no.
Supply bia prenasa or bar two things. Either say or by hits ground no on the go, and I say be taking the time as I was recover. No, when you more journal back.
Okay.
Two things. Wesley Fofana was the preferred centre back choice for Enzo Maresca since was signing here from Leicester to Chelsea.
Okay.
Wesley was the first choice centre back. Or any trusted centre back. But because of injuries, trust ebe deal by Colwell in same. Necessary to Colwell so ipra. But for Wesley, what we are saying now say he's a top centre back. Obe to me abo in the absence of and I say Bano all Bano already or trust of the coaches into Obe to me abo and it depending how well Oba manage the injuries.
Okay.
Because player we probably who say one guy James Oba hits the ground on the goal and one when on your mobile or with Benoit Badiashile, Trevor Chaloba, or with your friends, Malo Gustomo. They understand Adarabio, that understanding, that telepathy in the bond, and also keep a play key role as to say centre back pair, and as to say Chelsea defense on a back clicky into G.
Garrett Lineker Kasembi, my Eddie kind was say, Esteval William, or too good than say, like, too special for £41 million. And they number one. And they 2 games are working on. And I was say, or did you say Chelsea will move higher than they did last season? Yeah, Gary Lineker somehow working. Chelsea did 4th last season. Meaning,
so higher in mathematics, it could be 3rd, second
or 4th.
Or first in year probably.
Probably. So that is where I'll push you to give me your
top 3.
No position for Chelsea. And they share Chelsea. But I'm sure say in our subsequent videos, you better share, team beyond on the strength and weakness like we are doing. And then we look at the top 4 based on what and based on a few analysis that we'll make here. But Chelsea position and Kasasa will match Chelsea based on what Garonica has said that Kabama Chelsea position by
2.
Second.
Yeah.
Chelsea between 2 Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, second position.
Yeah, me who Liverpool sir.
Really?
I'm a Liverpool, but me who Liverpool sir. Oh yeah.
With the signings of
and fanaticism. I'm speaking to facts.
Okay.
And yeah, me who me Liverpool sir.
Really?
We need areas to
Is it because they lost to Crystal Palace?
Crystal Palace game.
Okay.
No. And yeah, Crystal Palace game no. I've already had my qualms. Before I answer yes, I say yes, sign a Kitiki and what have you.
Okay.
What I say. But we need areas to strengthen. Your squad no where players be more age. But I say they won't give you consistent performances. Salah, Van Dijk. They won't give you those consistent performances that they gave you last season.
Okay.
And also area of concern. And they Salah be when they replace Salah. Coach and say Jeremy Frimpong. And then Van Dijk, who replaces Van Dijk. Liverpool team no entirely. Centre backs from whom recognize Konate, Van Dijk, and Joe Gomez.
Oh, okay.
Yes, some of them centre backs recognized. And they say Van Dijk ni when they replacing Joe Gomez. Who could Premier League? Wow.
I see. All right. Yegusua, we are still looking at or looking into the Chelsea squad. Na say almost strength and weaknesses, but I think say. The money man, Chelsea, the strength, especially up front, and in but the Chilwano looks a bit jittery. They be now this season, but they are sharing nobody knows. But if Sanchez can give at least 80% of the performance award against PSG, I believe Chelsea is good to go because the pundits are saying that Chelsea edge league because now Omo Peter Cech at that time, and it's a Chelsea person almost league build there. Then it means they need a goalkeeper of that class.
So where Chelsea over the years, sir? One department that Chelsea do only weakness is goalkeeping. Since Abramovich ever taught Chelsea, the manager there was Claudio Ranieri, and under Ranieri, you Peter Cech must pass it through. At a point in time, the competition be stiffer between Courtois and Peter Cech.
Yes.
And the Jose Mourinho, the second coming. You be near Courtois and Peter Cech. At a point, Peter Cech has to be relegated because no Nini. And see, you leave Chelsea, sold Peter Cech to Arsenal. Now Courtois ebeye number 1. And when they needed Courtois most, Courtois left them to Real Madrid. And then Mark Kepa ebaye. And Kepa no krano all bano from Athletic Bilbao. Then the stock say was soro na Madrid na epe Kepa o. Into Courtois ne buy no sadia and you are free to go anywhere. No the bar Chelsea. I stand down for Sano. The Chelsea have never lost in the area of goalkeeping. They've always gotten top goalkeepers. But I say Afina, Afibiani Munsem.
Yeah. But I believe in the system, goalkeeper Ben and I feel say in the Chelsea, I mean, you know, the goalkeeper Ben in the system now because Matassa and Kofoka, Donnarumma and Kofoka, I mean, you want to leave PSG. And then Milan and only AC Milan for by it was doing well anyway, but in the system,
they say Manya and the Munyano because the reason is, and yeah, is say a goalkeeper captain away AC Milan. He say I am a captain. Also, you okay? Say you know, yeah, and a captain and he's happy now. Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
And you know, Manya is not going to come to Chelsea.
Okay.
On the case is sealed. Donnarumma, yes, and Koba Fete, but Meno. If you say in the long term, goalkeeper better for Chelsea, Portugal number 1, Diogo Costa.
Okay.
Diogo Costa would have been the perfect fit because Oye Costa na 9 years in a year, na nsatu na eche. Area judgments and flight judgments, are very good. The composure, he's mind you, he's number 1 for the Portuguese national team, the UEFA Nations League champions, number 1. Na ye kana sem no. And the Diogo Costa, our class, our level, and mind you, or that a lower club as I say, on commanded mammoth fee in FC Porto. And think at least and go for Costa in the long term. Age no so ye, I think it's 25 years.
25, yeah.
Age no so ye, because Donnarumma the I say, only yes, but I say new one who be bredo. But Donnarumma no steady no. Donnarumma under pressure or committee. Errors.
Blend,
because the 9-2 in our new massa, Donnarumma who suffocating with that is a personal or committee errors is here. That is one weakness of Donnarumma. But then no, under pressure, Diogo Costa, ebe levy pressure. And I say Obama pressure in back line.
Okay.
And so that is the difference between Donnarumma and goalkeeper friend Diogo Costa. Costa so because of the age Bibiano about fitting the brand Chelsea and the kind of dynasty Enzo Maresca or building at the Stamford Bridge.
All right. Yes, in Kumsa, the money man, and I never be in same match, and now we know say Chelsea squad, you know, kakran kakra, wamayehu webia, Chelsea between me akon at least first position in the very probably bia and a bit me drew on, but I'm sure also comment beboa. I'm sure no so to me akon we are still here. Now, o comment here, now was subscribe channel also at me at the Amaya. In Kumsa, the money man, and they even know a teacher. And we did MC Jojo to say, don't see her. Now, after Yajimo comment, in our subsequent bulletin, we have a lot to feed you. Thank you.